Hi everyone, we're now looking at section 3. In here we're identifying similar triangles in the diagram. If we look at this picture in particular, hopefully you can notice that there are 3 different triangles here. Let me see if this works. There's that triangle right there. There's that triangle right there. And there's the whole triangle, which is both of those together. Okay? The way to draw these, try to draw them in the same orientation so you can see corresponding sides match up. We've got the big triangle right here, which is STR. So I'm going small side, or small leg, long leg, hypotenuse. I'm going to do the same thing with the medium triangle. That's TUR. So it's small leg, long leg, hypotenuse. And then this small triangle is SUT because it's small leg, long leg, hypotenuse. So if we do that, the 3 triangles will look like that. Now, there are 3 parts here that are very important. The first part, this leg right here, very important. If you notice, it's in 2 of the triangles. It is, here's TU, and here is TU. So it's the long leg on the smallest triangle. It's the short leg on the medium-sized triangle. If we look at this leg right here, it's also on 2 of the triangles. It is on this triangle right here. Here's RU, and I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Here's RT, which is this, and RT is also here. So RT is the hypotenuse on the medium triangle. It's the long leg on the biggest triangle. The third part that's important is this leg right here. If you notice, it's also on 2 of the triangles. It is the hypotenuse of this triangle, and it is the short leg of this triangle. Now, from this, we can write 3 different proportions. And this is like the key to the lesson. If we look at this TU right here, which is a part of this triangle, and it's a part of this triangle right here, we can say that TU is a geometric mean. So we're going to write TU here and here, and it's the geometric mean of this part of the medium triangle and this part of the small triangle. So it's RU and SU. Okay? If we look carefully, sorry, RU and SU. So if we look carefully, we've got TU here and we've got RU down here. So these 2 sides will match up with the other 2 sides. TU over RU equals SU over TU. This leg right here, RT, happens to be the geometric mean of the whole thing, so RS, and then the part that's connected to RT, which is RU. So again, my second proportion is that RT is the geometric mean of the whole thing, which is RS, and just this part that's connected to RT, which is UR. And for this, we're going to use this triangle and this triangle because they both have the purple line. So we've got RT and what matches it, RS, and UR over RT. Okay? The third one for ST, that's also a geometric mean. So ST is the geometric mean, again, using the same strategy as RT. It's the whole thing, and then this part right here. So it's the geometric mean of RS, which is the whole thing, and then SU, which is this part right here. So here we're going to use the biggest triangle and the smallest triangle. ST over RS equals SU over ST. Okay? And that's the key to this lesson, really. They're going to let you do it by breaking it up into separate triangles, but they're also going to let you, eventually they want you to move to this. Okay? So those three triangles are similar. Here's another problem where we want to find this height right here. If you notice, it's a part of this medium triangle and also a part of the smallest triangle. So what we do is break it up into three separate triangles, and then we'll figure out our distance. We want, for the maximum depth of the pool, we're going to take h and we're going to add it to 48 to get the depth there. So if you look, drawing the three separate triangles, if you notice, we have all three sides here, and we have two sides here, so we can write this one of two ways. The first way we can write it is we can say h over 64, and since h over 64 matches these two, that would be 152 over 165. I believe that's the way the book does it. Or what we could do is we could take the medium triangle and the big triangle, and we could say h over 152 equals 64, because that's what matches h, and 165. Okay? I believe the book does it this way, but in either case you would cross multiply and solve. So I'll show you what that looks like. So again, what they did was h over 64 equals 152 over 65. We cross multiply and we solve. So 59 is the distance there. You would have to add 48 to it, so 59 and 48 gives you 107 inches. Alright, and here's another one. What you can do is break this up into three separate triangles. So the big triangle, of course, is 3, 4, and 5 for E here, G here, and F here. On the medium-sized triangle, we would draw something like this, where the short side is X, and the hypotenuse is 4. And then on the biggest triangle, I'm sorry, the smallest triangle, I should say, the long side is X, and the hypotenuse is 3 here. So the easiest thing, we can take any two triangles. I'm going to take these two triangles, which doesn't make sense. So I must have something wrong here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the hypotenuse. I wrote that incorrectly. So it should be 4 here. So we've got, I apologize, the hypotenuse is 4 and the short side is X. So I'm going to take these two triangles, and if I write 3 over 5 for the first one, then it would be X over 4. Cross multiplying, we get 5x is equal to 12 because it's 4 times 3. Dividing both sides by 5, x is equal to 12 over 5. Okay? We could have also said 4 over 5 equals x over 3. I'll just show you real quick. 4 over 5 equals x over 3. And if you notice again, we'd get 5x equals 12 and x equals 12 over 5. So either way, we would have gotten the same answer. And here's another one. Same type of thing. This time it's a 5, 12, 13 triangle. So I'm going to draw the first triangle. Where this is 12, this is 13, and this is 5. Now I'm going to draw the medium triangle. Try to draw them again in the same sort of orientation. So for the medium triangle, this is x here, and it looks like this is 12. For the smallest triangle, the long side is 5, and the hypotenuse, the The long side is x. Apologize for that. And the hypotenuse is 5. So again, I'll just take these two triangles. I can write 13 over 5 equals 12 over x. Cross multiplying, we get 13x equals 60. Dividing both sides by 13, we get x equals, it doesn't look like that's reducible, so 60 over 13. Okay, and they want you to name the three triangles. I didn't do that in the last problem, but if this is J, M, L, and for the medium triangle, this is K, this is M, and this is J, and for the small triangle, this is K, this is L, and this is M. So we would say triangle JLM is similar to triangle JMK, and that's similar to triangle MLK. And really the first one, how we write this one, remember, determines how we write the other two. Okay? And we're done here. Thanks.